What happened to Hearthstone? No, really, what happened to Hearthstone? I'm a big fan of Hearthstone. I used to play back in the day on mode, bear with me. Anyway, and recently I saw a video from Brian Kibler. I'm a big fan of Brian Kibler. So I was like, oh my god, it looks interesting again. I'm gonna go back to the game. It's been, what, 3 years, maybe 4 years that I don't play? It's been a while, right? And then I downloaded the game. I have about 3,000 golds that I haven't spent before. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy new packs. Brand new expansion just came out. Let's gonna have some fun, right? I am a priest main, okay? And I am, for the most part of my career playing Hearthstone, a free-to-play player. I only bought packs once. It was a mini pack expansion. I think you paid $25 and you got the whole set. But that's beyond the point. What I'm trying to say is that I used to play free to play, right? Honestly, I wasn't winning them all, but I was having fun. Believe it or not, I even got the rank of like, what? Diamond? Okay, it's free to play, but I'm getting some victories here and there. I'm having fun. That's okay. I don't expect to reach legend because I know they gotta make some money and yada yada yada. But recently, I started playing the game and it got me so confused because I was like, I play as a priest. I remember priest being like a more conservative play. Usually control, at least that's this style that I play. You usually have minions that are not that strong, but they have a lot of health, right? And you gotta kind of grind down your opponent, healing your own minions or healing yourself. To the late game, you throw big guys and then you might win the game. That's what I was expecting from the priest when I started playing. But then I got so confused because I have been away for so long, the game itself gave me a brand new deck. Already, they call it ladder ready deck. And I was like, okay, let's give this a try. And I honestly thought I would get no victories with it because it's one of those pre-made decks. So I was like, well, probably gonna be bad. But again, I'm a free-to-play kind of guy. I just want to experience the game. I went in and I was getting some victories. But once I understood the gameplay a little bit, what really got me shocked was a few combos that I could do. Because if you have Sentry in your hand, right? You play Sentry at the beginning of the game, you're gonna get him killed because he's a very weak, and all your proto cards, they start to get discounted, right? With that, I realized that if you have the Mothership, you can make a pretty sick combo with it, because then you can use the Hallucination and the Mothership together and got so much value from it. But what I did not expect it is how much value I would actually get. Because if you get the Colossus or the Carrier, you can do so much damage straight from your hand. The Carrier will attack the opponent right away. And it can do up to 16 damage. It could be straight to the opponent's face. But because it's a probability, I don't even think it's that strong. But now, if we're talking about Colossus, this card is so strong because from my hand, I've done it already with 0 cost. Played the Colossus and dealt almost 24 damage because it deals 6 damage twice. And then I play another Colossus, 6 damage twice again. From my hand, from a priest hand. I was absolutely shocked. I was like, what? How am I doing this? It's a bit weird. Also, I got very frustrated with the decks that use Time Warp, because what the fuck do you get an extra turn? And then they combine Morozum with Time Warp, and then bang! I had no chance. I was like, okay, that gotta be like a one-off thing. That gotta be like a super hard combo to get, right? Like, because as much value as I get by playing Priest, you gotta really build up to get that discount on your proto cards, and then you're gonna play Mothership and really root to get that card, and then you also gotta root that they don't silence your Mothership. So I was just like very, very disheartened, but I was like, no, that's a one-off thing. The thing is, I lost 3 matches in a row to Time Warp Murozan 3 times in a row. So what do I do here, guys? How can I handle this? Please send me tips. It might be a skill issue. Again, I'm an old-fashioned guy, you know? And I gotta say, back in my day, Hearthstone was all about managing resources and expecting for the right time to play your card. Not nowadays. Nowadays you get OP cards for free right off the bat. All jokes aside, I really want some help with Hearthstone, and I want to rant about one more quick thing. I saw people playing the Rafan deck. Rafan, this guy. And I actually was not as frustrated as I thought I would be, because rough fun is basically the Exodia of Hearthstone, right? You collect all the pieces, you play them, and boom, you kill your opponent instantly. But funny enough, that only happened once. The other times, most of the times, I am able to beat my opponent before he gets to that part. So again, just frustrated with Time Warp, Murozone. Find rough fun kind of funny to play against, honestly. But now don't let me get started with the fucking Paladin and Murlocs. I hate those guys. Anyway, let me know in the comments what do you think about my rant. Let me know how the fuck can I beat Time Warp and Murozone, okay? Let me know your thoughts. Is it still worth it to play Hearthstone in a free-to-play method? Please, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.